Lord, I give you all the glory, 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 and I give you all.
Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing well. You're welcome to this first episode of Talk with Austin. Well, we're gonna name it Talk with Austin for now. We'll see how that goes. We might change it, but at the moment, let's keep it as Talk with Austin. So, you're very much welcome to this first episode of mine, and I will just be talking about things, things that I observe and things that has probably happened to me, and I think it's common, and lessons learned and all of those kind of things, and also more or less like spontaneous thoughts. Okay, so today we're gonna talk about something. I was reading this book called The 7 Habits of Highly Successful People. No, sorry, it's The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, by Stephen Covey. And one of the chapters in the book said that it's quite important to have a mission statement. So basically, a mission statement is like something that you write down that can be like a compass for you, so that you kind of know what you can do and what you cannot do. So some sort of like I would say commandments for yourself, or some sort of like personal laws for yourself, that kind of thing. So he encouraged people to have a mission statement, and in my mission statement I decided to write down the fact that I wouldn't want to speak out of anger, because when you speak out of anger, you say things that maybe you really didn't mean, maybe you do, but the essence is that when you speak out of anger, it hurts people, and it's just one of those things that once you say it, then you can never take your word back, because spoken words are like yolk and sand. Once the yolk gets into the sand, then it's impossible for you to separate it. In essence, once you say the word and it goes out, it can linger for long, and it might hurt the person beyond what you even expect. So it's very, very advisable to bite the tongue. Literally, bite your tongue. Don't speak out of anger. And also, to reinforce the fact that I didn't want to speak out of anger, there is a passage in the Bible that stands out to me, and that's the book of James, chapter 1, verse 26. It says, "If you claim to be religious but don't control your tongue, you are fooling yourself, and your religion is worthless." In essence, we have a lot of people walking around thinking, oh yeah, they're religious, this and that, and they actually say very hurtful words to people, and to them it's like, well, if you didn't make me angry, I wouldn't have said that to you. But regardless, we should learn to bite our tongues, literally. And even if at that particular moment, we are feeling like we're justified to say those words, we should kind of hold ourselves back and let the situation die down, and just think about the words you're about to say. And also, because take personally, this thing has happened to me whereby someone did something to me and I felt justified at that moment to say something to them, whereas this person I'm talking about, they have a very low self-esteem, and if I had said that word to them, and also because of the relationship, because we've been talking and that kind of thing, I've been encouraging the person to see the value in themselves, and I can see that results, that person is actually improving. And even if I felt like at that moment I could just say those words to that person, their self-esteem is going to come crashing down again, and whatever has been built in them, has just crumbled, and then we have to start all over again. So sometimes when I think about things like that, I'm thinking, no, I wouldn't want to say those words. I would rather hold myself back, think about the situation, and go about it, go about resolving the situation in a better way, rather than me just speaking out of anger. And yeah, words are just very powerful in essence. We just have to be very careful of what we're saying, and we should learn to bite the tongue. We should learn to caution ourselves from speaking out of anger, and just reflect, reflect on what we want to say, or take some moments to just think over it before actually saying it. Because once it goes out, then it's just those things that it goes out and it goes out, and it causes more damage than you could ever think. So I hope you guys have learned something from this little session. Okay, and yeah, we're gonna continue doing this maybe once or twice every week. And yeah, hope you guys stay blessed, stay safe, and yeah, speak to you later.